Hello and welcome to Sailrite Workbench. Are you feeling pressured when it comes to sewing notions, clips, pins, basting tape? Lucky for you, I'm here to clear up any of the cloudiness over the main three options. Let's start with the old but legendary fabric pins. They are tried and true and are a staple in every sewing room and sewing kit. The advantages of pins are, pins won't leave a residue, they are available in different colors and sizes, and they are reusable. Pins can hold multiple layers of material together. They can be a fast option. The fabric is less likely to shift due to being stabbed and pinned securely into place. They have more uses than hemming and holding layers together. Pins are great for shaping and holding fabric in odd positions like for tailoring or making some upholstery projects. Pins can secure material in the middle of a project where a clip wouldn't be able to reach. So what are the disadvantages? They can leave a hole in any material if left in for too long or if the material is shifted or pulled suddenly or aggressively. They can bend or won't hold if the material is too heavy or thick. Since they can be so tiny, slim, and lightweight, they are easy to lose or misplace. If you don't see them in time or try to sew over them, it can cause deflection and affect machine timing if not removed during sewing. So what's the ultimate disadvantage? Pins will leave a permanent hole in vinyl, leather, and non-woven materials. Good thing there are now other well-known choices such as fabric clips. The advantages of clips? Once again, they don't leave a residue. Some fabric clips have seam allowance markers on the underside. They are super popular and user-friendly. They can be used over and over. They can hold multiple layers together. Oh no, did you lose one? No problem. They're very easy to find and see. They don't stab you, so even if you do lose one, you won't be as injured as if it was a pin, but it will feel about as nice as stepping on a Lego. The clips won't pierce the material, so no holes, making them great for materials like vinyl, leather, plastic, silk, and satin. And the disadvantages? Clips take more time to secure a project than the other notions. For example, making sure that the clip is open wide enough to accommodate the material. You will have to stop sewing to remove them before the presser foot or before a magnetic guide if you're using one. They don't leave holes, but they may leave a clamp mark if left on too long. Because the materials are just pinched together, this is the notion that has the greatest chance with material shifting. They can only be used along fabric edges. Basting tape. Basting tape is a double-sided adhesive that secures fabric together. There are different types of basting tape for different fabrics. It's also available in different sizes to match your seam allowance or material overlap. This tape runs along the inside of your seam or hem of your project and can be super helpful. Let's go over the advantages. It can be faster and easier than using pins and clips. Since it's tape, there will be no holes created in the material like pins would leave. Oh no, you misplaced it? Just peel it back and try again. It leaves no gaps and the edges are super flat and finished, so it feeds evenly into the sewing machine. Basting tape is very useful for basting zippers to fabric. It is definitely an easier and faster option when working on large fabric assemblies. Since the tape already secures the fabric in place, fabric puckering is greatly reduced. Reinforces seams. It is very versatile due to being available in different widths and adhesives. Fun fact, it makes seams semi-waterproof. What are the disadvantages? It can gum up the sewing machine needle. This can easily be fixed by cleaning that needle with some rubbing alcohol. You must be sure the tape width is narrower than the hem or seam. If it's wider, the tape will show and attract dirt. Might show through very light materials, doesn't work on all fabrics. The biggest disadvantage to me is that it can adhere only 2 layers together. And that sums up the 3 main sewing and hemming notions on the market today. Personally, I think each of these notions serves a purpose and I consider them all depending on the project at hand. Have you ever used any or all of these sewing essentials? We'd love to know your thoughts on these supplies. Leave a comment below and let's discuss. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. For more information on these sewing notions, please visit the Sailrite website or look in the description below. I hope this information was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.